Hey, it's Fort with Playboy.
And my Playboys Bunny.
And welcome to our podcast where we discuss pickup, game, relationships, and...
Sex.
Bunny's favorite subject today.
I love to talk about sex.
Today's topic is, don't tell her what to do. Throw her around.
Yeah, specifically in bed.
Exactly.
Don't just throw
exactly. Don't just grab the top of her head and then push her into the car.
Don't tell her to do the laundry. Just push her towards the laundry.
Yeah, exactly. Let's make a correction. So, in sex, fewer words.
Yeah.
And definitely don't ask.
Yeah.
Just do.
And displays of power are a turn on across the board. And I think they probably help men's confidence as well as women's submission. It goes both ways.
Girls will go along with whatever you want to do 99.9% of the time.
Yeah.
As long as you don't ask. There's a lot of girls that even in the middle of sex, they're self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
They feel bad about doing it. They don't know if they're doing it right. I mean, the less they have to think about, the better they'll do.
Exactly.
Just like, and I mean, there's girls, even at different stages, like, say, do you want to roll over onto your hands and knees? And they're like, no. Yeah. But if you were to just flip them, they'll go with it. You know what I mean?
And even if she doesn't really pick up on the cues, you kind of take her and go into a flip, like you're going to flip her around and say, hey, get up on your knees.
Exactly.
While you're doing it, kind of instructing.
Yeah. You kind of help her along.
You're not asking.
You're not asking, you're telling her.
I love it.
99% of the time you can just move her.
Yeah.
And you see it all the time. But it's a small thing that, girls want men who are dominant. Mm-hmm. And it's hardwired. Yeah. Even if you're do it anyway. Girls are hardwired to be submissive in the presence of confidence and dominance. And the good thing about the sex stuff, you can turn it on anytime you want.
Yes.
It's not like, where you go, I'm not taking the goddamn trash out anymore. And you kind of have to work your way towards that.
Yeah.
This is something you can do tomorrow or tonight.
Yeah.
And the most likely, and this is the interesting thing, is she might not ever say a word about it.
No.
She just gets more into it.
Because whenever you're in the middle of sex, you don't want to talk about it. You just want to do it. She will tell you if it's too much.
Yeah, that's the thing that this guy wrote a bit on
hard fucking,
kind of power fucking your girlfriend. And there are a lot of comments from the girls going, yeah, no, I don't really like my cervix being. Well, this is a rule of thumb. You go as hard as you physically can, and she'll tell you to back off if you ever reach that point.
Exactly.
And I'm 6'2" and 250 and very strong, and I can't think of any time I've been told stop.
Yeah.
But there are guys that have mentioned that their girlfriends or wives have said, okay, that's too hard.
Some girls are a little bit more sensitive inside.
Exactly.
To where, it sometimes is too much.
Yeah, that's just...
But she'll let you know.
Yeah, she'll let you know. They will let you know.
If you pussyfoot around it and are a gentle lover, because one time she said ow, then you're going to have a very boring sex life.
Exactly.
And she's not going to be excited by it either.
Exactly. That is how you go, well, how hard can I go? You go as hard as you can and see how hard she can take it. And you'd be surprised. They probably won't tap out.
Yeah. I think this goes right along with, don't ask her to move. Don't ask her to change positions. Flip her around. Move her around. Just move her body the way you want it.
Exactly.
And hard fuck her as hard as you feel like.
And I guess the third thing, I guess we can throw three things in here.
Might as well.
When you have sex for the first time, the rule of thumb is don't worry about her. Guys are, you need to make her come 3 or 4 times. You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
go as hard as you can physically.
Yeah.
Like we always say, act as if it's your last fuck and hers,
Yeah.
and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Girls have it's like a strange radar where if you're overly concerned about them, it kind of shuts them down a bit. It's not
is
that
a turn
interesting.
off.
And guys are like, no. You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Because mostly guys don't realize that, like for women, a lot of the excitement of sex is just having sex.
Yeah.
For guys, it's the orgasm, but girls just enjoy being there.
Yeah.
And the first few times, just do your thing. Everything else will take care of itself.
And the girls, we get turned on by you getting so turned on by us. It's
Objectified.
yeah, it's a reciprocation that's not equal. It's not the same. It's not from the same purposes or the same reasons.
Guys may not even have that in their system, to be objectified.
No. Although I think you guys like your cock being objectified. But anyway, what I was saying was guys and girls don't view this the same or think of it the same. So therefore, don't put your own spin on what she's thinking. I'm telling you, from the female perspective, when you're in it, the more fun you're having in these first few fucks, the better time she will have. Even if she's one who has a little bit of trouble orgasming, like with a new person, she's so self-conscious, she just kind of can't relax enough or whatever. I get it. Sometimes it's just like that. But if he's having a fucking awesome time and he's fucking your brains out, even if you're not climaxing as a female, it's a win.
Exactly. I mean, just like, think about like everything in advertising, posters, statues, art. Women are objectified as objects.
Yeah.
And, you hear some backlash, but it's not persistent. It sure isn't in the bedroom that women do want to be used as, it's how they're wired.
Exactly.
They want to be used as sex objects. And they may deny it all. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That's hardwired too. You can ignore that because that's just where their head is. But what they actually truly enjoy and what they respond to is being objectified. And that's why you just using them as something for pleasure.
Yeah.
Is it pleasurable to them.
It is. So women love to be objectified. Women don't want to be, can't talk about it. So if you ask them about any of this stuff, the answer will be no. But what they respond to in sex, when you're tossing them around, when you're hard pounding them, and when you're using them as your personal sex doll, it turns them on in the moment, even if they can't talk about it ahead of time.
Or after.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly.
No. And we have a couple already about women can't talk about sex outside the bedroom.
Yeah.
And sometimes they can't talk about sex in the bedroom. And they don't even know how to talk about it. They don't want to. I mean, for a lot of girls, there's so many issues, and these are even healthier girls.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of mental trash that they can't. And that's okay.
Yeah.
As long as you know.
But as long as you know, you're not asking permission, you're just doing it.
Yeah.
And you're having a fucking awesome time. We hope you enjoy this. If you like this, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Fuck Like a Porn Star is a great book and upcoming course, so those are down in the description box because the bottom line is we want you to win. Bye!